All right, people. Literally, we need to stop giving out awards to Emilia Perez. And I love Selena Gomez, and I'm a huge fan of Selena Gomez since Wizard of Waverly Place. And I know she has like a background Mexican heritage. But for real. And at first, I used to defend Emilia Perez. But then, you know what? The director didn't even bother to thank Mexico on the Golden Globe Awards, for example. Even he talked crap and he used our culture and he used Mexico to talk crap about Mexico and make him a known director. He used Mexico and he was not even to thank Mexico at the awards. Even he talked crap about Mexico, which, by the way, he probably never set a foot in Mexico. So he doesn't even know about the culture he's talking crap about, at least. You know, at least if you're going to talk crap about a culture, at least take the time to know the crap that you're going to talk about. But no, you don't even know anything about Mexico. All you know is news. It's like me and you. Well, I was born and raised in Mexico, in Veracruz, to be specific. And I know the shit is going on in my country. But someone who doesn't even know or set a foot on my country and just makes news about what he made a movie out of what he heard on the news. Number 2, by the way, I had to watch the movie. Me, born in Mexico, speaking Spanish since I started speaking at all. My first word, Spanish. Full Spanish my whole life. English is my second language. I did not understand what they were saying. I literally had to use the captions to understand their Spanish. That's how horrible Spanish was it. And then the critics giving out awards when you could not even understand what they're saying. They're not even acting because they're not even understanding what they're saying. And Selena herself said it. You know, and I do understand her and I feel for her because she was like, I was not giving enough time. And I know she probably didn't know. She didn't know what she was saying. The same as Zoe Saldana. That Carla Gascon. She was made in Mexico. I mean, she became famous in Mexico. Thanks to Mexico, she became famous. She became who she is right now. Carla Gascon started being famous in Mexico. And that fucking bitch couldn't even thank Mexico one fucking word on her award winning on the Golden Globes either. Even she was made in Mexico. Well, she was not made. She was made in Spain. She's from Spain. She's a Spaniard, not a Mexican. But she became famous. And her fame, she has to thank Mexico. And she couldn't even say a freaking thank you. The director couldn't even mention Mexico. Even he used my culture. He used my country to talk crap. Mexico is not just kidnaps. My husband and I go to Mexico every year driving. We've never been robbed, kidnapped, or anything like that. My husband feels more scared of going out in the United States worrying about a mass shooting than going out in Mexico anytime we go. And don't let me talk about France. Do you know how many disappearances? One of the most visited places, I would say, in Europe, of course, is Paris. And of course, it's France, a country, one of the most visited countries in Europe. Do you know how many disappearances happen in Paris, in France per year? You would literally be scared to even set one foot in France. But guess what? Nobody talks about that. Jacques doesn't talk about that. He doesn't talk the crap that's happening in his country. He prefers to go and talk crap about a country that he never set a foot on. Period. because it's better to talk about the crap of someone else than talking crap about yourself. So I don't understand how the Academy Awards and all the people start giving out awards to a movie that makes no sense, to a movie that doesn't even understand the culture, to a movie that the actors don't even know what they're saying, where the native language people don't even, the Spanish speakers don't understand what they're saying at all. We could not understand. I think it's fucked up, honestly. The girl giving out awards to that. And I hope that people in Los Angeles have a little more respect to their Mexican community and do not give up awards to that piece of shit movie. Emilia Perez is a disgrace. A disgrace for the whole Latin community.